Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip. Today, we are going to be giving you guys some updates on Bitcoin and crypto as news is coming out about Coinbase actually canceling their borrowing platform they had available for users in the U.S. to borrow against their Bitcoin. Now, you can't do that anymore in the U.S., probably on mounting fears of crypto regulation and scrutiny here by United States regulators. On the same note as this information is coming out, Coinbase is also launching an international derivatives exchange for crypto, which is very spectacular for them, trying to give themselves more options outside of the US. And since it is the SEC, after all, that is really the vague one here, the vague one in the room when it comes to regulation, and the loudest one in the room when it comes to delivering Wells notices to several different crypto companies. The SEC is now getting requested to comment. They have 10 days to respond to Coinbase's allegations against the SEC. This is a court order, guys. So let's get into it. Let's talk about it and give you some updates on Pepe coin, which soared again overnight. This coin, is it getting too big to ignore? I did buy some Pepe. I think this is a gambling token. Very small amount of money that I invested. I don't recommend anybody buy it, but we got to talk about it because it is something that people are starting to think more and more about. Frog versus the dog. Let's get into it, guys. If you like the content, smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel. We are doing 5 videos every single day for you, and at 10,000 subscribers, we're giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin to one lucky subscriber. So check that out. The overall market cap's coming in at $1.18 trillion. Bitcoin dominance at 47%, and Bitcoin's coming in at $28,800 right now. And Ethereum's below $1,900. We had a little bit of volatility yesterday. The Fed raised the rates by 0.25%, but crypto kind of shaking it off, especially Pepe coin. Pepe coin, not only did it enter the top 100 the other day, well, yes, last night, and I think currently right now, it is in the top 80. It's in the top 80 cryptocurrencies, up to about a $600 or a $700 million market cap. A lot of people are anticipating this token to get to $1 billion market cap. And I'll tell you guys one thing. This thing has not yet been listed on Binance, Coinbase, crypto.com, and several other crypto exchanges. So if these listings do happen, could it really bring more volume and more liquidity to this token? The answer is absolutely yes. So though it's ridiculous that it's here, there may be some more upside. It is clearly popular right now. You can see the chart here, and this is actually, if it breaks down below this, I'd expect a lot more move to the downside. But right now we are kind of floating strong up and above. I bought it right around here, so I've seen about a 73% gain. I clearly bought, towards the top, guys. So this is a very big risk. I don't recommend anybody do this by any means, but there's a little tickle kind of here for me, and I really do feel like this is not just kind of a one and done token, but I could certainly be wrong, which is why I did a very little amount of money, and I'm looking to take profit very soon, get my initial investment out, and then just let the rest ride, right? Because get the initial investment out, take profit, and then you're playing with the house's money. But this is very much a gambling token, but it is so big, almost too big to ignore. It has gone up over 900% so far since its launch. Actually, I think it's gone up even more than that, probably from that bottom wick. Yeah, about 1,400 to 1,500% gains this thing has had. Let me know in the comments down below if you are interested in that token at all. Coinbase, like I said, is about to shut down its Bitcoin borrowing service. You used to be able to borrow against your Bitcoin, and, they're done with that on May 10th. Well, why? Because the SEC is doing a huge push in crypto regulation, but it's very vague. And so Coinbase came out, and shout out to crypto.com. Look at crypto.com again with ads here on CoinDesk, just showing how big that company really is. Very curious to see how that coin does in the bull run, the Crow coin. But the SEC is, being forced to make a decision because Coinbase put out some allegations saying they don't have proper regulation. They're not doing a good job. They are failing at their job, and we shouldn't have to follow their regulations. So now the SEC is being put on the spot and by a court, and they need to speak to this. Now, I don't quite know what the response requirements are. It's going to be very interesting to watch this play out, but Gary Gensler is getting into more and more trouble. You see meme coins rallying. There's a coin, Gensler coin. I'm not promoting this token. I don't support this token. I haven't bought this token. I have no idea if I'm going to buy this token. I haven't even looked into it at all. But I think it's hilarious because it's essentially a coin to spread awareness that Gary Gensler is a failure at crypto regulation. And this is a coin designed to just make people aware that we need to get rid of them. So this is kind of the position that they are in. And in the meantime, you look at some other politicians out there that are standing pro-crypto. Now, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is actually a Democrat. Now, it seems like traditionally more right-leaning politicians seem to be pro-crypto, and Democrats seem to mostly be anti-crypto. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is a Democrat, and he seems to be pro-crypto. He is going to run against Joe Biden in the next election, and he is poising himself to really go against this 30% tax that Biden proposed the other day on crypto mining, saying it's a bad idea. He thinks that it's major innovation, and he's looking for the future. This comes out at the same time as BitBoy Crypto and Donald Trump Jr. did an interview. BitBoy is trying to convince Donald Trump to start talking about and promoting crypto in his next campaign. Very, very interesting to see the politicians start to talk about this. The world leaders are starting to get involved in crypto. This is at the forefront of a political conversation, not only CBDCs, but crypto and Bitcoin as well. I just moved my little trend line here. Whoopsie. But Bitcoin, as you can see, is kind of trading in this little trend line. I do expect possibly us to get down to this $28,100 line, possibly bounce, move back up. We could be trading in this channel until really the beginning of June, potentially. You know, a lot of people say sell in May, walk away. I don't really subscribe to that. I think the last 2 Mays in a row, it was a downward move, but I don't really believe that. I more believe in the 4-year cycle, and we have a lot of momentum. I'm looking at this momentum, and I'm loving it. Now, is it possible that Bitcoin comes down, breaks down below this, and moves down to the $25,000 level? Yes. Is it possible that it even moves down towards a $21,000? Absolutely. I mean, if you look at the overall market cap, you see where we're at right now. I believe that it's possible the overall market cap could dip down to that $1 trillion market cap again, which is a 12.85% correction for the overall market cap of crypto. And if I look at a 12.85% correction for Bitcoin, that gets us down to a $25,000 price level. I more so expect that to kind of be in line with the overall market cap if we even get that down. But for Bitcoin to really come down to this level, 21,000, though possible, I think it's very unlikely. A 25% correction, given everything that we know about the US dollar, about banks failing, about people getting more and more excited about Bitcoin and crypto. It just doesn't really make sense to me at this point as we're leading into another bull cycle for crypto. So I lean bullish, guys. You could call me a moon boy, but you know what? As we're getting ready for a bull cycle, I'm dollar cost averaging. I'm holding on for long term because I know that this technology is critical. I know that Bitcoin is better than traditional systems that we have in place. And I know that this thing will continue to go up into the future in the next 10, 20, 30, maybe even 50 years. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below, guys. That is all I got in this one. I hope you liked it. If you haven't done so already, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I am Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash up the like button, subscribe. And as always, you got to remember to DCA, HODL, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. I got 2 videos for you here if you want to check them out. Peace.